Hello friends, welcome back. It is the end of the show. People always ask us how we got everything in here. Last year we showed you. This year I'm going to take you through the breakdown process. So you are going to see this garden go from this beautiful living structure to all of the pieces coming out bit by bit, and we will reveal the inner workings of exactly how this show came to life. I don't want to leave empty-handed. I want to set us up for a good start tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the smaller stuff right now, because at the end of the day, we can't take these out until we've gotten rid of all the little smaller items. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this really methodically. We're gonna fill up our trays, line it all up, and tomorrow we'll be back to wrap all the rest up. All right, my friends, it is teardown day here at the Northwest Flower and Garden Festival. I am taking a 2-second break. This is the day when kind of all of that magic, it's time for it to come down. The trees and all the plants, they start to get a little bit stressed because the convention center is actually super hot, but also really dry. And so I'm actually excited to get these plants back out into the natural world. Essentially, when we take it down, we reverse the process that we did. So a lot of times in this video, you're going to see me pull a plant out of its bucket, dump out a bunch of sawdust and mulch, and then replant it. Because the secret to a beautiful show is the fact that we put everything in the bucket to retain as much moisture as we can. So much noise. But we don't want the bucket to be seen. So we actually put a little bit of mulch in the bottom, put the plant back in, and then cover it up so you never even know it's there. Okay, I'm going to take you around and see what we've gotten done so far. From where I sit, where it was once the tea garden, you can see we've done a pretty good job here. We've gotten most of the color and all the little things out along here. We are leaving the big trees in place. The nursery that we got them from will be coming along to collect them. We have another little patch of daffodils there that we need to get a tray for. And then it is like the saddest day of all. It's time to take down the Goodland tub. It has been, gosh, a joy and a half to have this thing in our space. And then here I am just working diligently over here on this little baby tea garden. Have a few more things to go here. But the last of our little baby daffs. Goodbye, Flower and Garden Show. Okay, for everyone wondering how we transport these rocks, this is it. So on the left, this is Ryan from Marinakos. Am I in your way? Am I in your way? Okay. And these are their incredible operators. So this is also one of the gentlemen here who helped set up my display. And this is just this giant picker truck, and it has this arm actually attached to the back. So you're going to see him come down. And it's just incredible. Look at this. Right up she goes. Okay, I want to swing you around here just to kind of see what's going on. Essentially, this is teardown day. It is a little bit of chaos. All of it highly organized. And you can see we are actually one of the last gardens to load in, and that is because we are literally in the back of the convention center. So there is a true method to the madness here. You can see these gardens along this wall are actually the most intact because we load out last. So we let everyone go in front of us, and then it's our turn. So here you can see we've got all the plants reloaded back up. Oh my gosh, these incredible blooms on the osmanthus. So it's all palletized. So in a few moments, we will drive back onto the convention center floor and start loading it out. Okay, this is load one, leaving the convention center. You've just seen us basically tear everything down. When we tear it all down, we stage everything by flat so that we can be really organized when we bring this back to the house. I like to give away plants to friends and family. I've got a couple gardens that these things are gonna go in. I've got a property that has a ton of shade, so this is gonna be a really great match for that garden. In any event, have it loaded up. We'll make room for a couple more things, and then we'll take it back to my nursery at home, stage everything, and then come back for the next round. We're on a field trip with Lloyd. Let's see what happens.
No.
I am filming you.
That's funny. You can edit later.
No, you're in it.
I know.
Okay, you guys, this is Lloyd, who I did the interview with last year. He makes a show every year.
So every year.
There would not be a show without you.
Go that far.
No, it's true. Oh wait, the Container Wars stage.
Container Wars stage. Yes,
Back to the scene of the crime.
Container Wars.
You know, Cindy beat me. Okay, I'm recording this for posterity. It is 5:40 at night. We're still unloading. We've almost got the pathway deconstructed. We have tons of the stone loaded up. We're doing the final little itty bitty bits. And behind me, it's actually a special little something. Some of it was a gift from Crescent. And then I also purchased some additional pieces because I loved it so much. And essentially, I have a tiny couch in the back of my Honda Pilot. Okay, here we go. Gotta do another round. Okay, I also want to show you. So this is also load number 2 in the truck. Done a lot here. this load is mostly all the shrubs. We've got those cute little rhodies, the osmanthus, the cornus, a few little nuggets back here that won't mind being out in the wind, and then all of these sweet little totos. I think these are going to go live at my brother's property on Bainbridge as a thank you for donating all of those beautiful, beautiful turkey tail logs. There they go. Those beautiful cedars. And this is actually, I don't know if you can hear me very well. The audio is probably garbage, but this is really interesting. This shows you how they're actually transporting a lot of this big equipment. We've also got a flatbed here. So, I mean, really, really tons of transportation. We're going to go ahead and lean a lot of the trunks right there, and that prevents the lower branches from breaking. Oh, here comes Tyson. Oh, we got some. Swan song for my babies. Oh, there she goes. And so these are all of the amazing forklift operators, and essentially you can kind of see how these things go. They're really careful with the tops of those trees, making sure the branches are all protected. They lift them up, and then this is just, I'm telling you right now, oh my gosh, there's another one of my babies. These men are incredible professionals. There are only 2 guys up there navigating this. And so it's really about getting everything in that perfect position for them to roll them on. And then they use each other as support for transport. Okay, Za out. Beyonce coming in hot. And this is that just absolutely stunning Oregon green from the display garden. And then they're going to do the same thing here. So they're really getting them in position. They're watching the crown, watching all of these beautiful branches. And up she goes. Hello, my friends. It is 8 o'clock at night, and it is finally quiet in the convention center, which is very, very abnormal. I don't think I've heard it quiet in here this entire week. Anyways, it's been a long day. We have had such a fun time presenting for everyone. Everyone has worked so hard. That's it. Good night, my friends. Say hello to your garden for me, okay? Good night.